nice day out. I ain't gonna lie. Place nice. No, it's not nice. People. Now they got all type of new laws and shit. Where you gotta have your bud and shit all locked in your glove compartment with no access to it, or they gonna say you was smoking. Stupid shit. But I've come to realize that we need some more fucking ICE agents, man. And I know people gonna be like, oh, why he saying that? He just trying to rage bait and say something fine. I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious. We don't need ICE agents for Americans, people who came to America to be Americans. We need ICE agents for people who don't respect American culture and come here trying to drain it of its resources and go back to their fucking country and live nasty. We talking about them motherfuckers. You heard? Yo, before Trump even got in office, that's my word. I was like, I was on the verge. You know how I talk so much shit about I'm against these motherfuckers and I hate them? They had me on the verge. I was like, you know what? I could probably start an agency and hunt these motherfuckers down and get 100 a pop. And I know that sounds crazy, right? But back in the day, when they had the G building and all that, which I'm by right now, I mean, I'm over here by like Albany and Lenox and all of that. So by Kings County. So when they had the G building, if you was acting crazy outside in the streets and all that, niggas could then take you to the G building and niggas would cash them out for bringing you in there. You heard? So it's not that far-fetched. I'm pretty sure that them niggas that's hopping out of them vans with them suits and them guns is regular Americans. I doubt them niggas is... How we got that many ICE agents all of a sudden? Them niggas is niggas like who thought of some shit like me. Like, nigga, I'll go get them. Cowboys. That's why they out here operating in between the lines of the law and doing shit all wrong and fucked up, killing motherfuckers and shit because they don't know what the fuck they doing. You know what I mean? They just been authorized. They've been deputized. That's all. They had me. I was this close to it. One, because it wasn't against my own people, even though my people are not just black people. My people are people of humanity. People who have sensibilities and people who have compassion and decency and empathy for others. Decent folks. That's my people. You feel me? So my whole thing is like, it's good people versus bad people at this point. Nothing more, nothing less. It's good versus bad. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what you into. Are you a good person or a bad person? I put on my Instagram that I was on like Albany. I was coming up Albany. I was on like Albany and Atlantic. I'm coming up, trying to drop my son off and shit. And you know, they got that little short light there where like you can turn off of Atlantic onto like New York. But the light is like 3, 4, 5 seconds. So, you know, however many cars is piled up, gotta hurry up and try to make it through that bitch. Motherfuckers who be in the front of that shit do not think like me. When I'm in the front of that line, I'm trying to get through there the quick as I can so that the cars, especially if it's a pile of cars. If it's 2 or 3, it don't matter. We all gonna get through. But other than that, I'm gonna make sure that I hurry up. I also, when I'm making a turn, I go out in the road far enough that the cars behind me could get by if it's feasible. You know what I mean? So that they're not waiting for me to turn. You know what I mean? Knowing how crazy traffic is, I'm doing these things. I'm being decent. That's why y'all need to download the V's Auto app. I don't have it on Google Play or the App Store, none of that, because I'm trying to figure out how we can keep this shit private. Putting it on them fucking platforms causes contractual obligations with them fucking companies with our data and all of that, and we don't need that. And y'all use that shit as a way to verify whether something is official or not. How the fuck you gonna use the people that hate you to verify the officiality of something? That is dumb as hell, bro. Y'all stay doing that. Y'all be like, yo, if it ain't come from here, I don't know. If it ain't come from your fucking captors, if it didn't come from the people who fucking been slaughtering your people, you not sure about it? That's the dumbest shit I ever heard, bro. The people who got your info is the ones taking the money out your check every fucking week, the government. But you so quick to try to fight somebody else or think somebody else is suspicious. Like my uncle sitting with that fucking brownstone house. My uncle sitting with that fucking brownstone house over there, 5 stories worth of brownstone, nobody living in there. He going through all types of shit with it because he trying to be too clandestine. He ain't trying to spread the wealth. And when you do that, your problems become your problems. They only your problems. So yeah, you got that, but it's of no value to you. And ain't nobody stunting it because we know that shit ain't doing nothing but causing you headaches. It ain't nothing that got you up. It's become an anchor. But all because of possessiveness. When you know you got capable people around you that's blood related to you, and you thinking in your mind, nah, I ain't fucking with that because if something happened, they might try to sue me. Based off your past experiences growing up and your nasty ass reality, you think everybody operate like that. You don't realize shit getting better. That's why motherfucker can't trust you either, because we know how limited your thinking is. And niggas ain't letting you get in after shit is good, after you done had the keys the whole fucking time. The fuck? People are crazy. People are crazy. I'd rather take a chance with my peoples and be at square one than fucking be at square one forever. At least me and my peoples got the square one, and I wasn't just sitting there with everybody fucking envying me and wishing on the star that I could create something that balances it out for everybody, like your daddy did, which is how you got in power. You know what I mean? He ain't do it just for you. He niggas held the whole family down. Grandma held the whole family down. Anchors. You know what I mean? You ain't supposed to be giving people shit who's selfish. I ain't leaving nobody nothing that's selfish. That shit is to be left to be spread the fuck out as far and wide as it could be so that everybody can benefit. All that other crazy shit, niggas is really crazy. That's how true it is. Niggas is really crazy. 5-story brownstone in the heart of Bed-Stuy, worth a couple $1 million. Niggas gotta remortgage it because niggas can't get along enough to make sense of something and be like, you know what, we gonna make money. You take this floor, you take this floor, you take this floor. The rent gonna equal out to that shit after a year anyway. You can cash yourself out anyway. Forever though. You know what I mean? Niggas not thinking like that. I watch motherfuckers take a couple, over $1 million, 3 people, and not one of them open a business. They all got jobs still. Trying to work mortgages off of their fucking back. Shit is crazy. And nobody won't listen to nobody. You know what I mean? Everybody just in their own misery. All split up. When motherfuckers could come together and probably have like a $300,000, $400,000 a month income. I'm talking about my family that big, nigga. 10 motherfuckers can get together and put their little $4,000 a month up together and buy some acreage and be deep. Growing some motherfucking food. You ain't going to work in the morning. You getting up and going to make sure the motherfucking beets and yams out there grew. Going to do some real work, some shit that's real casual, where you can smoke your blunt, where you can take off and go get you a slice if you feel like going to smash something out. And, you know, real good shit. Real good living. But y'all motherfuckers are addicted to this format of living, and that's how these people keep on winning. So that's why when people be complaining about this and that, I be like, shut the fuck up, man. I don't want to hear that shit, because you a part of this shit too. You loving it. McDonald's eating, Mick loving it. Love the convenience of it. Some of you motherfuckers don't want to work, whether it's for yourself or anybody else. You just don't. You hate the idea of it generally, and I get that. But you're gonna do something. You must not want to be alive out this motherfucker, the way motherfuckers act. What the fuck you come here for? To do what? You just breathe up good air and lust and fucking gluttony shit, and what the fuck you come here for? Gotta have more purpose than that, man. Have a real talk with yourself and understand there gotta be a little bit more to it than that. Cause what you wanna do ain't shit. And let's be honest. Motherfuckers don't be wanting to do shit. Ain't got a fucking idea. Motherfuckers done killed your fucking dreams so bad you don't even think no more. No ideas about nothing. No spark of life. Dead ass a bot. Motherfuckers driving around won't even close their fucking mouth. My stepdaughter looking at me like I'm tweaking. I'm like, I'm not tweaking. You don't understand. Look at this nigga. It's called discernment. You could look at a motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be, oh, well, yeah. No. I'm going off of what I know. I'm going off what I know. I've been around. You can feel it when a motherfucker is like you. When y'all on the same frequency. I trust it. I've been around it. Motherfuckers out here is trying to survive. They doing a bad job of it. They barely alive in trying to survive. Whatever's permitted. They out here doing whatever's permissible to another nigga. Should be killing me, man. But what will really kill me is me just acting off emotions without a plan. I don't mind leaving this motherfucker as long as it's going to continue after I'm gone. We got to have a good plan. That's my whole thing. I forgot they got this fucking shit going on. Is it a Muslim holiday or a Jewish holiday? I don't know. Motherfucker said these niggas out here wearing these locks on their head, acting like we used to act. Motherfuckers wearing these locks on their head because they can't grow their fucking hair out like we did. So this is how they using their locks, they antennas. That's their antennas and shit. Remember we used to think they all had money? Now you can kind of see it for what it fuck it is. These niggas is a big ass gang, man. They got levels to this shit. They lower level people. This shit is a gang. They got people they don't care about too. This shit is rough. That's why I be telling y'all, it ain't about color. Sometimes it's not even about culture. Those are little glues that help shit stick together, or sometimes make shit too sticky. But it ain't the alpha and omega that, you know, that's good or bad. It's always gonna be that. Cause I'm pretty sure some good people out here too. I'm pretty sure some people out here who would be even better if they wasn't concerned about being good. Like, you know, motherfucker out here probably won't help you because he's another motherfucker see you helping them, they gonna treat them bad. You know what I mean? That's how they got this shit locked in. That happened in our communities too, though. You know what I mean? Monkey see monkey do shit. Yeah, these niggas beeping, but not me. They beeping because these niggas is going back and forth across the street with their fucking cars. They don't have shit to do. They don't have jobs. They just get here. They don't speak English, and they get a fucking 2025 fucking car. How? I don't know. Well, I probably do know, but I don't give a fuck to explain, because if I just told you that and you don't know, then you probably part of the problem. The fuck? Niggas riding around in Highlanders and stinking. Smelling like pure spice. Digging up their nose at every fucking red light. That's all these niggas do. Tell me I'm lying. Foul ass little creatures. No, I ain't letting this nigga go in front of me either. I don't trust him. He might drive slow. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all on here too much longer. I'm gonna let you go, man. But I just had to get that off my chest, man, because I just see people out here not being decent. Alright, y'all. One, my bad. You know my shit start ringing and shit. One.